Hey, lovely Virgo, welcome to Free Spirited Tarot Guidance. This is a general read today for Virgo, no matter where that falls in your chart. As a general read, Virgo, this won't resonate with everybody, but if you don't find a message in today's story for you, just check out one of the other readings because they're all timeless, or another aspect of your chart. Virgo, thank you so much for subscribing, liking the video, and leaving me your beautiful comments. I love hearing from you guys. If there's anything you'd like to know about me or the tarot, just check out the description box below. Okay, Virgo. What's coming in for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Seven of Pentacles. What have you been growing, Virgo? Seven of Pentacles is all about planting seeds and waiting for them to grow. Could also mean that at the moment you're in a phase of waiting to see the results to something that you've been putting some hard work into. We'll get a general overview here and then I'll clarify for details with a different deck. Strength card popping out. This is Leo energy. Strength card, wow, I love it when I see this card at the beginning of a reading because it means empowerment, evolution, growth towards self-empowerment, really. Virgo, it could also mean that you've required quite a bit of strength. You've had to harness that Leo energy in order to bring something to fruition. And the Queen of Wands, more fire energy here. Beautiful energy with the Queen of Wands. Again, another card of self-empowerment. She knows her worth. She knows how to manifest. She takes action. She's a dynamic energy. There's no gender in tarot, so male or female. We're just talking about the energy here representing fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What have you been doing, Virgo? It's pretty exciting. Or this is what's coming towards you. Tell me more. Queen of Swords. Now, this is air energy. Queen of Swords is extremely logical and rational. So you might have needed to harness this kind of energy along with the Queen of Wands energy in order to get this project up and going, whatever it is, Virgo. Tell me more. It's a beautiful balance of energies there with air and the fire. And you're heading towards victory. More fire energy. This is Leo energy here, or could represent the other fire signs. But the Six of Wands, that's all about you standing there while the crowd is applauding your efforts. Virgo, I'm talking to a Virgo who's headed towards, itchy nose, some serious success here. Tell me more. Wow, and the Emperor, Aries energy. The Emperor takes control. The Emperor is a leader. The Emperor can also represent the divine masculine, so we'll find out more. Virgo, it's incredible how much empowerment is just coming out of this reading. Tell me more. I can't wait to find out what's going on. Your card of the Hermit. So this might have come on the back of quite a bit of self-analyzing. The Hermit's when we go inside to a cave to have a look at our internal landscape, to join all the dots in order to evolve towards a next level, a next journey in life. Look at the light coming out of his chest there. That's what happens when we sit still and rest in the silence for a while in order to grow ourselves, you know, and maybe that's what you've been doing with the Seven of Pentacles here, and what it's resulting in is tremendous self-empowerment. Tell me more. Insight, wisdom. Page of Wands. Could be a little message coming in towards you, Virgo. This is a very fiery, sparky, inspirational message, or the very beginning, the very exciting new spark of a new beginning. perhaps in creativity or in passion. One more before we clarify. King of Swords. This could be who is coming towards you, Virgo. Now we have the King and Queen of Swords on the table, which is a matched pair along with a divine masculine here. Again, doesn't mean gender, just means a masculine energy. King of Swords, like the Queen of Swords, is very logical, very rational, very truthful. This person operates out of integrity. This could also indicate someone coming towards you with some communication. Air sign there. Virgo, I am intrigued. Let's clarify. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, here we go with the backstory. Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Wow, Virgo, this is, I feel like your recent past. I hope you're not going through this now, but if you are, rest assured that things are becoming much clearer, much more enlightened in terms of a situation, and you are becoming powerful. In the past, we have the Three of Swords. This is often called the heartbreak card. Look at this room here. It's just a complete mess, chaos, and often in your mind. Because it's not a cups card, it doesn't necessarily depict emotions. It's about when our minds are in a tumultuous state after something has occurred. And Virgo, it looks like with the Ten of Swords here, this could be a betrayal. You could have felt extremely let down by a person. The Ten of Swords, though, is the end of a cycle. It's kind of like when we hit rock bottom with a situation and it can't go any further. It can't get any worse. And so we're about to turn around. So I am talking to a Virgo today who has been working hard, manifesting their way out of this towards self-empowerment. Most likely with the Three of Swords here, this is a relationship breakup, Virgo, but this could also be a work situation. Something's just come crashing down at work. Perhaps, look at all the swords in his back here. You might have felt backstabbed. People could have been stealing your ideas. Something has definitely come crashing down to earth in your recent past. Virgo, we are all experiencing similar life cycles all the time. That's what the tarot kind of depicts. But we're all on different timelines with different details. So this could have happened a year ago, and it's only just now that you're picking yourself up and moving towards this empowered energy. It could be occurring right now, or it could have just been a couple of months ago. Whatever it is, I do send you my blessings, because those two cards coming out together, that's the crashing down of an extremely significant situation in your life, whether it's a relationship or a work situation, family situation. Virgo, this could also be reversed, so we could actually be talking about a person that you've been dealing with. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Ace of Cups. I have a feeling this is representing self-love, Virgo. This is all about, there's so much personal empowerment coming out of this reading. So after picking yourself up from this betrayal, whatever this situation was, you have been putting in the work with the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card, this Queen of Wands energy, to offer yourself self-love, to self-nurture, to really empower yourself again. Alternatively, Virgo, this is a love offer coming in from this Queen of Swords. Again, no gender, just that kind of energy, that air energy. Wow. So I do feel like this situation is possibly quite a bit in the past, the betrayal, the ending of a relationship or a work situation, self-love, or a love offer is coming in towards you here. This is quite a complex reading, Virgo. And it's because you've gone into this hermit phase of your beautiful energy here. Four of Pentacles there with the Hermit. So what you needed to have a look at within yourself is holding on. Perhaps you were holding on to the thoughts of this betrayal, to the thoughts of this relationship breakup, whatever came crashing down here. You were holding on from letting go. It's an interesting turn of phrase, isn't it? But when we hold on to a situation, perhaps the negative thoughts of the past might have been holding on to trust issues. This is what you needed to look at in this hermit phase. And this is what I feel you've been successful in doing, or you're about to be very successful in doing, in order to release this energy. So that's you sitting on the cliff there, trying to figure out perhaps what part you played in the destruction of this situation, whatever it was. So even when someone betrays us or treats us very badly or hurts us, you might have been in a toxic relationship, for example, we still need to look at ourselves and see what we brought to the party. And that's when we heal, and that's when we level up to move on to the next situation. That definitely for you has something to do with holding on, maybe holding on to a bit of control with the Emperor energy here, needing to release control over a situation, let it go, let it fall, stop those thoughts ruminating in your mind. That's what you've been thinking about, and that's freed up the energy here. Clarify strength. It's required quite a bit of willpower and quite a bit of work on your part to do this. The Hierophant. Oh, that's beautiful, Virgo. Straight on the back of saying that, this is exactly what you've done. The Hierophant can represent commitment, higher authority, but really for me, the Hierophant represents spiritual evolvement. This is awakening. This is leveling up. This is transforming into a whole new version of you. And it's unfortunate, Virgo, that often we do need to go through these scenarios and hit that rock bottom phase in order to truly see ourselves, in order to truly know our self-worth, and in order to go into self-love. That's what's taken strength. Letting go of this situation, letting go of everything that surrounds it, looking at yourself in this hermit mode and drawing on your strength, that has ensured that you've ascended to a whole different level. Virgo, that's so beautiful. Congratulations. I've got goosebumps. Again, there's just such self-empowerment coming from this reading. So whatever you've overcome, it's very obvious that you've learned something very important about yourself. You've learned what your lesson is, whether that's controlling situations too much, whether it's not speaking up for yourself, whether it's giving to situations more than you get. You've really learned from this shocking situation. Or, as I said, if you're still feeling the remnants of this, if this has been fairly recent, this is what you're going into as soon as you allow yourself to go into that hermit mode. Tell me more. Too many there. The Devil, and it did flip out in reverse. Virgo, I don't reverse my cards, but when they flip out in reverse, I allow that. Again, this is releasing whatever that Devil energy was. So that means any kind of toxicity, a toxic relationship, obsessive thoughts, any kind of addictions. It could actually just mean that you've released a person who exhibited those behaviors. That's where your victory is coming from. This reading is very complex. There's obviously a very complex backstory to this, and it's obviously been quite a long journey, but the outcome couldn't be clearer. You giving yourself self-love, looking at your internal landscape, releasing what you've needed to release, has taken you to a whole other level of evolvement, has taken you towards your best self, and victory comes straight on the back of releasing this toxic energy. I do have a feeling it's probably a person that we're talking about, or a relationship, but it could be work, could be a family member. Okay, Virgo, this just gets more and more exciting. The King of Swords now is popping out with the Sun. Two very strong cards of Leo on the board, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo strongly in your chart. King of Swords again. This is who is coming in most certainly with a message for you. These are clarifying the Page of Wands, a message of creativity or passion, a spark of a new beginning, and this is your happiness. This King of Swords, whoever this person is, they are coming in with your happiness. As I said before, the King of Swords, this is a person who's also leveled up. They approach situations with logic, with truth, with clarity, with integrity. They're usually, one of those really upstanding citizens. They could be a lawyer. They could work to help people in any field to do with the mind. They could be, I'm getting a feeling of, they could be some kind of public speaker in whatever region, some kind of motivation speaker. That's kind of what I'm getting. And this is your true pair. This is coming in. This is your dreams come true, Virgo. Sorry, I'm struggling with goosebumps again with the King of Swords. That's the message coming in towards you. Or Virgo, if you have been in this hermit mode and you've been doing this healing and leveling up, this is imminent. This is right around the corner for you, that this person is coming in, bringing in your dreams. If not, this is your advice. Go into this hermit mode, do this healing, have a look at yourself, get help if you need to. Go and see a kinesiologist, a Reiki healer, a psychologist, whoever it is that you need, that you feel would help you best in order to release this energy, in order to let go of the remnants of this toxicity or this toxic relationship. Wow, I'm stunned. That's just so clear. It's a message coming in from the King of Swords, bringing in your happiness. Well, tell me more for Virgo. Virgo, I'm not sure if energy's just gotten stronger towards one type of story, but I am at this point talking to a single Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles generally represents a single energy. This is a person who is happy to be single, though, empowered to be single, in their full self-worth, ploughing on in life, happily going on their own journey without the need of anyone. This is someone sitting in pre-Empress energy, meaning they've already got a good hold on all four queens in order to grasp all the elements and evolve, which is what's been happening here. And this is what's freed up the energy. Another page here. There's definitely a message coming in towards you, Virgo. The Page of Pentacles, this is the message that you want. This is stable. This is secure. This is your beautiful earth energy coming on the back of this message, this new spark. I love how she's wielding rainbows with her wand there. That's what this message is bringing in. Something incredibly exciting is coming towards you, Virgo. All of this is clarifying the beautiful Queen of Wands. So again, depending on where you are in this journey here, the Queen of Wands, after you've gone into the healing, harnessed that strength from the Strength card there, released this toxicity from whatever came crashing down in the past for you, this is the energy you need to go in, or this is what you're sitting in right now, that fiery energy. Really knowing your worth, really harnessing your own power. Look at her creating a flame there out of her palm. She really rocks her stuff. That's either what you're doing right now, Virgo, or what you're going into. Again, these beautiful images all together. Look at these beautiful women. Look at that gorgeous energy. They're also self-assured and confident and empowered. Oh, wow. I just keep getting goosebumps. There's just something really exciting coming. Anything more for Virgo? And I do believe with the Ace of Cups here, for many of you listening today, this is a love offer coming in from this King of Swords. Could be an air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. Or with the Emperor here, Aries energy. Anything more for Virgo? Anything more for Virgo? Virgo, just to clarify completely, so I think some of you watching are still in this Nine of Swords phase. This is having sleepless nights. This is dealing with an incredible amount of anxiety. It's when we feel like we're going to drop onto those swords there and just be done for. This is in the past, Virgo. This is so far in the past, because coming out with it is the World. This means the end of this cycle. You are at the very end of this cycle. Look at what you've been through here. This is the cards telling me what you've been through, whether it's this, last week, a few months ago, or a couple of years ago. This is what you've been through. Whatever this destruction was, which was obviously horrendous and really brought you to your knees, you have climbed your way out of this with a huge amount of strength and a huge amount of work, or you're about to. And that means you can just say goodbye to that Nine of Swords energy that just popped out with the World. If you're stuck in your head at the moment, going round and round, hop straight out. That will clear up the energy. Just start doing anything. Be present, do your hobbies, go into meditation, go and catch up with your friends. Whatever you can do to stop this never-ending cycle of anxious thoughts, do it. That's what will help move this energy along if you're still stuck in this. Virgo, your reading ending on the World, that is just beautiful. Look at her. Could she be any more beautiful standing there knowing that she's conquered huge battles, that she's risen above everything? This is also, could be fate, could be divine timing, whatever it is that you believe in, coming in to push this cycle forward, end it, and start a brand new one. Virgo, it is extremely likely with the Emperor and the King of Swords here that this new journey is with your divine masculine, who's coming in with these messages. I do not feel, there's nothing on the card here, on the table here, that says this is someone that you know. This is a brand new person coming in with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is someone you could meet on the street, you could meet them in the supermarket, you could meet them online. This is a brand new person that's right around the corner for you, because you have done the most amazing job self-empowering, leveling up, learning about yourself, doing some shadow work. I just have to point out the King of Swords twice again on the board. This air and energy is here in this reading. This person is here right around the corner. They're really, they're here in this reading. They're coming. Your energy is so strong in this reading, but they are popping up deliberately here on this reading. Virgo, I feel so excited. Wow. If this has resonated with you today, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and leave me a comment and subscribe. Let me know what's going on here. It's your interaction alone that helps grow YouTube videos, so I do really appreciate the time taken to do so. Virgo, I'm really excited to see you again next time. Bye.